Hi, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am so excited, you guys. I have a dupe to test out. I have some samples to sample. Does that make any sense? But I do. I have some samples that I want to test out. So if you want to see what those products are and how I came up with this look, please stick around. And if you are new to the channel, we are so excited that you're here. And we really hope that you consider hitting that subscribe and notification bell to join this amazing family here. Okay, you guys, let's go play with some more new makeup. So yeah, you guys, I'm sure this is old news with these palettes, but it's new to me, and I was shocked when I seen how close of a dupe these palettes are. So I did go back and I got the Too Faced, and this is the Natural Nudes. My daughter-in-law let me borrow it, and I was so excited, and I loved it. So I went back and I got my own. It's $52. There's a nice mirror in here, and these are the shades here. It's gorgeous. I just love it. It's my vibe. You can do an everyday look with it. You can glam it up. I just loved it. But I went on Amazon, and I swear, you guys, when I saw this palette, I kept looking and looking, and I'm like, is that the palette? Why is it this cheap? Well, no, for $9.99 or $95, I found this, and it's by W7. It's called Notification. Wait till you see this, you guys. It has a mirror, and it's the same shades. I'm telling you, the only difference is the pans are much smaller. And as you can see here, side by side, but it's the same palette. I think I have it upside down. Hold on one second. It is the same palette, you guys. I swatched them upstairs, and they're almost identical. It's so scary. $52,995. You guys, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put the Notification palette over here, and I'm going to do this eye with the Too Faced. So we're going to see how close they are side by side. Okay, you guys, I'm going to start with this palette here, the W7, the $9.99 palette. And I have similar brushes, so I'm going to use, different brushes on each palette. So I think I'm going to go in, and I think I'm going to start, because I've done a look with this before, so I'm going to go a different route here. I think I'm going to start with this shade here. And in this palette, it's called Masterpiece. And I'm just going to tap my brush in a couple times. And let's see how pigmented this palette is, because I know the Too Faced is very pigmented. Okay, so it does seem to go on really nice. I don't think it's as pigmented as the Too Faced, so I'm going to tap it a few more times and go in. Yeah, you got to use a little bit more product than you would the Too Faced, I think, from what I can remember. So you guys, it's kind of a little story time, because I'm just going to tell you something as I'm getting ready here. I had so much fun this weekend. We went to, it was called an Italian Fest here, seriously, like 10 minutes from my house. And it was at a place called Freedom Hill. And you guys, I had so much fun at this Italian Fest. And my husband's Italian, so we were rocking around. Hey, oh, but many people were, there was a lot of Italians there. There was all sorts of people, it was just a blast. And they had a great band. And my daughter-in-law, and I were dancing like fools. And you guys, I was so sore the next day. That's how out of shape I am. I mean, that's ridiculous. Okay, so that went on very nice. So we're going to use the same shade, a different brush, with the Too Faced on this eye. Yeah, you guys, just a great time. So I tapped it a few times. I'm going to tap it off because I think this is super. Yeah, see how much more pigmented this is. So yeah, the Too Faced is definitely more pigmented. You guys, when that happens, it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. Because if you go in with a lot of product, it takes forever to blend it out. Come on. I mean, you guys, what is with me? I just put on primer on my eyes. Okay, so this is the two side by side. So this one's called Masterpiece, and this one's Warm Rose in the other palette. So, yeah, to me, they are pretty darn close. Okay, so let's go back into the notification. And I think I'm going to try the shade Explorer here. And I'm just going to place a little bit on my brush and just go above what I did here and just kind of blend this out. Make it look a little bit more diffused. And in the Too Faced, it's called Petal. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to try this shade. It's called Undertone in the W7 palette. Now place that on a smaller brush. And let's see what this does. And that just adds a little bit more depth to the look. And you guys, I will say that each palette is blending out pretty evenly. You know, I can't really tell a difference in the formula when I do apply it on the eye. Now, when I swatched it, I could tell a little difference, but, you know, as I'm blending, I can't really tell a difference. Yeah, that's super pretty. Okay, now in the Too Faced palette, it's called Cocoa, I think, or something right there, you guys. Don't ask me. You know how I am with names. So, yeah, we won't even try. Now this one, it seems a different shade slightly, but maybe once I blend it out, I won't be able to tell. And it could be the way the light's hitting it. We will see. Okay, now those shades were slightly different. This one looks more like a burnt brick shade, and this one was more of a brown undertone. So let's swatch those two together and see what they look like. Okay, so this one here is the Too Faced. So I'm just going to do that. And this one's the W7. So yeah, as you can see, this one has like a more of a red undertone to it or something. So yeah, just a slight difference, but I definitely could tell. But you would really have to be looking to notice. Okay, let's go with the shimmer, you guys. And I think I'm going to use, oop, I almost used the wrong palette. This one here, it's called Caution. This is super pretty. And I'm just going to place that on my ring finger. And see how their shimmers work. Okay, this one seems more like a satin finish. It does seem a little, I don't know how to explain it. Again, like I feel like I have to use a little bit more product to get, you know, what I'm searching for. But that is super, super pretty. And there's like some gold shift in this. And then I think I'm going to go into, it's called Inner Glow on my inner corner. And I'm just going to use my pinky finger. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay, so let's go into this palette here. And in this one, it's called Sparkling Rum. Yeah, this one seems to go on just a little easier. It's just easier to apply. Okay, then on the inner corner, I'm going to use it's called Glistening Snow in this palette. Yeah, these are just more pigmented than that side, but you know, I mean, it would be hard to tell. And it looks like this one has a little bit more of a gold shift to it. So, but this is pretty close, you guys, of a dupe palette. Honestly, you guys, if you were really, you know, wanting this palette, but, you know, you're on a budget, I mean, for $9.99, it is pretty darn close. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this, you guys. And another thing, you guys, I'm in love with right now is this. Remember this from the last video? If you didn't see that, it's by Essence. It's their Lash Princess, and this their eyeliner. And this one's supposed to be waterproof. I tested it the other day. It wasn't. Let's just test it again today, you guys. Let's just see. But I'm going to show you why I love it, you guys. It is so easy to work with. I have never been able to create a wing this easy. So I did this the other day and it turned out amazing. So I just make my initial line like that. But if you go right here and just drag it across, I'm pretty much done. Because of the way that it's shaped, look at that. Because this is so pointy and then it gets so thick that it just creates that perfect line quickly. So I'm obsessed. I'm going to go back to Ulta and I get about 5 of these. I love it. Hey, you guys, I can get this done in like seconds with this pen. Absolutely love it. Okay, you guys, I have some more new products, and some of them, like I said, I'm going to be sampling samples, and I'm super excited. And then a couple I'm bringing down that I haven't used in a very long time. So, okay, so let's start with, I like using these. I get them on Amazon. This is a natural oil absorbing sheets, and I do this, I try to remember as much as possible, you guys, especially right now. It is so hot and humid outside, so my skin will become oily. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to spray my face with this LA Girl. It's just a hydrating mist. My bottle or mister broke, so I bought this on Amazon, and I love it. Okay, you guys, and just to fill my pores, I'm going to use my Master Maybelline Blur Stick. This is an amazing product if you want to fill your pores. It's my HG, and it does blur your wrinkles too. This sample here, it's by Bobbi Brown, and this one is the Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. So I'm going to put that under my eyes right now and let this kind of just absorb into the skin. So so this is like the consistency. It's a little thicker, but that's okay. My eyes are super dehydrated. Yeah, I really like this. I know I don't want to apply too much under here too because it could mess with the concealer, but this is super nice. This would be really nice even at nighttime. Okay, you guys, so the other sample I got was by Giorgio Armani. You guys, look at this. And it's the Luminous Silk. There's 40 shades available on their site. And what this is, it's formulated with microfill technology. Luminous Silk Foundation provides a natural glow, flawless finish with a ultra thin, comfortable texture. And these are the shades in here. So I'm going to have to find something that works for me. And I think I'm going to lean probably towards this one because, of course, I'm self-tanning. So I think this shade will go the best. Let's try it out. I hope there's enough in here for my full face, you guys. I might have to, they're a little skimpy with these. I don't know how I'm supposed to test that. So I might have to mix these two just to have enough product for my face. Now, how is somebody supposed to test that? You guys, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get enough for a full face here. Well, that is just unfortunate. No. Now, just for that reason, I probably wouldn't even purchase this. This is $65, and that's all they give you guys. Well, that was a bust. So let me go get another foundation, and we'll move on with the rest of the products. Yeah, you guys, they really should give you a little bit more products so you would be able to test it out. Well, this is depressing, you guys. I don't know what's going on with my videos lately. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's definitely no way I would get a full face out of this. I mean, from what I've seen, it was, you know, I mean, I don't know, it's too hard to tell. But I don't think the shade would have been good. Okay, you guys, so I did get a new, this is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless. I love this. But I got a deeper shade because that other one was way too light for my skin tone. I love this foundation. It is so beautiful, and oh, I can't even, there's not enough words. I feel like my skin looks so healthy when I wear it. You know, I just can really almost feel the skincare in it. There is a scent to it. It's almost like a floral scent, And that could be just part of the skincare in it. Yeah, and it has some decent coverage. You remember I had those blemishes there, and it did conceal them pretty good. You know, I can still see some stuff peeking through, but I love this. And I think the match is still a little light, but not, not like the other day, you guys. Okay, so I do have another new product, and I got it in my BoxyCharm. I love this, you guys, and especially if you're traveling right now, this would be so handy. It's by Oop, and watch this. It kind of like opens. It's like a little stackable thing, and it has a nice little mirror here. So in here, you get your bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. So I used it the other day in a TikTok video, and I really enjoyed it. So let's go in with the bronzer, and you'll see how pretty of a shade this is. It's just very, very natural. It blends out super easy. So what have you guys been doing this summer? Have you guys gone to the beaches? I would love to hear what people are doing. You guys, I've been so boring this summer. We still haven't even gone kayaking. I haven't gone golfing, nothing. It's been so hot, and I just feel like every weekend there's been something planned, so I can't, just get out there and I got to get out kayaking, you guys. I haven't been, since actually we were shut down for COVID, so it's going on 2 years. I couldn't go last year because my neck was so bad, but I'm really itching to get out there. Okay, you guys, before I go any further, let's put on some concealer, and I brought down my Kosas. I love this concealer, you guys. It is so beautiful, especially for mature skin, and I'm interested to see how it's going to play with the Bobbi Brown primer. So I'm just going to place a little bit in the inner corner because this one is super creamy, but it does, give you some pretty good coverage. Yeah, but this one I feel like I do need to use a brush. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of hydrating mist on it because one of our friends here has suggested I try that, and I really have been liking doing that. So let's try that. Yeah, that seems to work really nice. And then I just like to go back and pat that in to just melt that in my skin. Ooh, and I think I do like that Bobbi Brown under eye treatment. That seems to really smooth that down. So yeah, this is really nice, you guys. Yeah, that looks really, really good. Super smooth, and I just felt like my concealer just blended really, really nice with that. So yeah, this is really good, you guys. Unfortunately, it does cost a lot of money. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the blush that's in this little palette here. And this is a very nice blush, too. I really love this little stackable thing or whatever it is. From what I can remember, I think there is like jojoba oil and sunflower seed oil mixed or diffused in these. And yeah, it's just so smooth. It just goes on very smooth. Yeah, you guys, I was so depressed from that last video. Here, I waited so long to go on, to be able to purchase something, and it pretty much was a disaster. And yeah, the thing is, like, I really consider going back and getting a darker shade in that foundation, but you guys, I just think with my skin, it just doesn't work. I don't like that I broke out. It's just not worth it to me. So unfortunately, I probably will not be replacing it, but I'm definitely going to get a different foundation. Someone recommended one. It's, in the higher end, but if I take all that back, I definitely could get it. And yeah, try that out. But see how pretty that is? It is so gorgeous. Okay, you guys, now I am going to go over this blush. I've been loving this palette. It's the Cotton Candy Champagne by Beauty Bakery. It is so gorgeous, you guys. And I got this in one of my boxes, but yeah, it is so pretty. And I think I'm going to use with this look going on here. It's a hard call. I think I'm just going to stay with this shade. It kind of, I think it would go with it. So let's try, you guys, and hope that I didn't make a mistake here. Because they're very subtle, you know, they just add, I think, just a little bit of glow. Put some in my shadow. I brought down my kimchi powder. I have not used this forever. I've been seeing a lot of this over on Instagram and TikTok. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bring that back out. I have not used it forever. And it came with this beautiful puff here. And it's super, super finely milled, this powder here. And I got mine and it looks like translucent. Okay, I am going to set very lightly under my eyes because it does look like it could crease a little bit. So, I mean, just a very, very light dusting. Yeah, and that works just fine for under the eyes, so that's good. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a poof poof with quite a bit of product. And I'm just going to press that really good in the skin. And then go around my T-zone. Because I do require just a little bit more powdered products around the T-zone again because it gets super oily in the summer. Oh, you guys, why have I stopped using this powder? This is a very, very, very nice powder. And I think I actually have a deeper shade upstairs that I should bring out. Now I'm just going to go around the perimeter and just a little bit up here where I put that cream bronzer. The only thing is why I do tend to use my Kosas powder a lot is because the Kosas doesn't take away the shine, where this I think it does. You know, it kind of dulls out your skin a little bit. But if you're looking for, if you have oily skin or if you're looking to really blur these pores, that is your man. Okay, you guys, let's go back into these palettes now and get under the eyes. Okay, so for under the eyes, I'm going to have to use the same brush because I don't have several brushes of this size. So I'm going to go in with that transition shade, and I'm using the W7 on this side. Then use my color switch and really wipe that off good. And do the same thing on this side. I'm going to go into this rose gold shade. It's like a shimmer, and place that on a different brush and just put that under the eye. So yeah, you guys, I was just looking and I really cannot tell a difference in this palette. Can you? That's pretty impressive. I am super excited. Okay, so now I'm going to set my face, and this is with the Watermelon Burst Setting Spray by Chiate. I really enjoy it. Now, if you don't like it, you know, a watermelon scent, yeah, you wouldn't like this spray, but I love it. I think it really helps keep my makeup on all day. Okay, you guys, as you can see, that does add just a little bit more glow to the face. And I forgot the other day, I did get this highlighter from Makeup Revolution. So let's try that before I go to Ulta. And I will say the one in this palette here, this is really nice too. So let me just swatch it for you. And it's super pretty and it's super, super subtle. So it's hard to tell, but it is a very pretty highlighter. But I do want to test this one today. This one's in the shade Strobe Champagne. So let me get this going here, you guys. And let's try it. I'm just going to tap a little bit on the back of my hand because I do not want too much. But now this I do like. Let me get my sponge and just kind of press this in. Ooh, this I think I will keep. So I wonder if it goes on better with just a sponge. Yeah, I think either or would be just fine. But Yeah, that's super pretty. Let's do lashes really quick. I'm going to curl them. And for my lashes, I'm going to use this. I forgot I had it. It's a little tester or sample by Benefit. It's their Roller Lash. And from what I can remember when I did try it before, I really liked it. So this is the wand here. Just one of those, plastic ones. And looks like it's curved a little bit. So this weekend, you guys, I am going camping. My sister has I don't know what they're called, you guys, a camper, I guess. It's like a mansion. I'm not even kidding you. I will take pictures and show you in a future video because it's insane. I've never been there, but I've seen pictures. I think there's like 2 little fireplaces in there. You guys, stainless steel refrigerator. It's not camping. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But it's also Christmas in July up there. And so they decorate their golf course. That's all, folks. Their golf carts. They decorate that and their campers. And yeah, I don't know, you guys. It's going to be very interesting. I'm super excited, though. So wish me luck on that adventure. Okay, I really like this mascara. I think that it really separated my lashes, gave it volume and length. So yeah, this is very nice. Okay, you guys, for lips, I think I'm going to use my NYX, and this is a retractable eye or lip liner, and it's in Sand Beige. So let's try this combo. It goes on very smooth, a lot like the Essence. So yeah, that went on very easy. It's a slightly drier formula than the Essence, but still a very, very nice lip liner, and I like the shade a lot. And then to go over it, I'm going to use this Michaela X Glam Light. I think it came like in a pack of 3, but it's basically just this shade here. So it's just very natural, but I think it will look nice with this lip liner. We'll see. So yeah, that's a pretty shade. I think the 2 look really nice together. This is like a thicker formula. It's almost like a balm feel, but it's not sticky at all, which I appreciate. So I like that. I like how the 2 went together. Okay, you guys, I think that is it today, but let's go back and try this here. So I don't have my spray bottle down here, but I'm just going to add a little bit of water onto a napkin. And let's just tap over that. Well, it's definitely not waterproof. You guys, I feel like writing the company and saying, take that off because it's not waterproof. But I don't care because I love it. If they get that waterproof down on that product, that eyeliner, that's probably going to be the only eyeliner I will ever purchase because it's so easy to work with. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I'm super excited about those palettes, especially, like I said, if you're on a budget but really wanted to get the Too Faced one, this is such a great option. I mean, look at how close that is. I feel totally confident to walk outside and, not think that someone's staring at me because, they don't match. I think it's a very, very close dupe. So I hope you did enjoy today's video. It's such a bummer that the Giorgio Armani foundation didn't work out. But as you guys seen, they didn't even give me enough product for me to even base an opinion. So maybe it's just for, to check your shade or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm super glad I did get a different shade in the CoverGirl Simply Ageless. I love that foundation. I think it looks super natural. So yeah, you guys have a great weekend. Wish me luck up at camping. I'm going to stay far away from the fire as possible. You know how I am with the fires. So yeah, you guys, I can't wait to see you again on Monday. I believe it's going to be a story time. So I love you so much. And until next time.